One reason why I'm very interested in economic issues is because uh, after my family had always been lower working class, and after the plant that my father worked at for 27 years, that's 27 years, we slid from lower working class into direst poverty. And I'm going to share with you here some of the photographs that were taken of the place where my parents lived, and my brother David, and to some extent for a while my brother Alan also lived when they lived in Bug Tussle, which was an actual place in Oklahoma. Almost everybody thinks it's just a place in the Beverly Hillbillies or Petticoat Junction, but it was an actual place, Bug Tussle. Okay, and here are some of the photographs taken. Now, I want to mention, though, that although they lived in very dire poverty and they lived in trailer homes, they were not homeless. So, as terrible as poverty is, it could have been worse because there are a lot of homeless people, and I was homeless for 3 months. Anyway, this is a photograph of a shot from my brother's kitchen. He had trailer number 2 looking out into his bedroom. And this is again from his kitchen looking out into his bedroom in his trailer. And this is also in his trailer, but it was the sewing room, which my mother used to sew in. There were, I think, 2 trailers. Trailer number 1, trailer number 2. Okay. Um, my mother called them the shitty shacks, which was, I guess, a the tour will begin in, he sent me these photographs, the parental shitty shack, and then move on to his shitty shack. This was the shitty shack that my mother and dad lived in, and this was the shitty shack my brother David lived in, both mobile trailer homes. And then this was a shed. And the thing is, one thing that can make a mobile home very nerve-wracking is the fact that you feel kind of imprisoned because you live in a line. And that's one reason that I think my mother really ached for a regular house, was just because you're kind of stuck in this line. And again, was in my trailer number 2, my brother's trailer, but my mother had her sewing room in there. My mother liked to sew, and she was good at it. Another shot of the sewing room. Mom's bedroom or piano room. I'm reading from the back. This is a trailer number 1, the parental shitty shack. Mom's bedroom or piano room, what used to be known as Al's bedroom. That was my youngest brother. By that time, he had left home. Mom comes and sleeps here sometimes when either Mom and Dad are suffering insomnia. It's also where she practices piano and takes her naps. Another shot of the piano room. Mom and Dad's bedroom, and my father is there. And this is many years ago, before they bought this house, which is over. They bought this house that I'm living in now over 20 years ago. From the piano room, looking out into the living room,